We used to use this term, getting it live, keeping it live. And it was this hot potato feeling where, you're in the lunchroom, conversation is buzzing, someone's beating on the table with a pen. There's just a bunch of people around just trying to keep it live, like you wanted to just keep the momentum going. So now we have a fancier lunch table, we have fancier toys, we can like play and make all these weird sounds and all these experimentations, but it's still basically the same push. I don't really. There was definitely a time where if I was gonna play with a jazz ensemble, I would be like listening to Milford Graves and being like, okay, I gotta do this, okay, or this Ornette Coleman horn line is in my head, and then I would walk in and step on stage and somebody would do something and I would instantly react to it and just lose every thought that I had beforehand, and then it would actually be fun. But while I was worried about making sure I was like a horn with my voice, or making sure I was like a drum with my voice, I would just be anxious about it and nervous about it, and you just can't you can't really do it well if you're nervous about it or enjoy it really. And so now the way that I approach it is a easier way for me and a more fluid way, which is to not think about it at all and just totally stay on the edge of reactivity no matter what setting I'm in. Black Magnesia is this idea that emptiness and fullness are the same thing. It's like when you close your eyes and you see just the blackness of your mind, and it just feels infinite and overwhelming, and it feels like nothing's there. Like I'm like, I have no ideas, I have nothing to say. And that nothingness, the blank page, the blank mind, that is terrifying to deal with. I think really it boils down to the mystery of life. Even on a daily basis, I feel confronted by like the nothingness of reality. That just it's not, you can't hold it. It's not really there. It's not even really happening. Sometimes I get kind of these existential fears. I'm assuming we all do, where the thing just is melting through our fingertips and we can't touch it. But while I'm improvising, there comes a moment. It's like a truth or dare moment. People are looking at you and waiting to see what you're gonna do, and so you just have to do something, no matter what it is. And that something, no matter how you feel about it, whether you like it or not, whether whatever, that something starts to coalesce into ideas and forms. And the more I can really humble myself to that, to the mystery, the more I can humble myself to the nothingness, the more I see it not as nothingness, but I see it as infinite possibility.